Be very close to your mind more than anybody. Make sure your first best friend is your mind. Yeah. See, with your mind, you can achieve anything. Anything. Your mind have a logical factor, a dimension of your mind that can think and think and think and come up with something. But inside that your mind is also a supernatural ability. Yes, the ability that is the supernatural aspect of the mind where you can think something and it will manifest supernaturally. So there are too many zones in the mind. So if you focus and take good advantage of your mind, you can be whatever you want. If you set a goal today and say, I want to be great in this field, if you stay with your mind and align and feed your mind only things pertaining to that, God. See, there is one skill of the mind. If you can, it takes a lot of discipline that even me who is telling you this, I haven't overcome to the fullest, but I think I'm doing very well. If you can focus the mind to only get this particular thing done and be able to truly focus, you will break barriers. If you the man who say I want to accumulate money and narrow his mind that all the only assignment he gives to his mind is the accumulation of money, he will make it so much. But you see, it's not so much of a good idea because sometimes if you narrow your mind towards accumulation of money and you set all your phone in such a way that the only message, only podcast, only videos you listen to is how to make money, how to you with time you will become very wealthy, but sometimes at the expense of other things like you can become very wealthy and find out that you're having issues in marriage because because you have trained your mind to make money, you may have not trained your mind in understanding the female gender in families, and so you may fail in this area. So you must configure your mind, understand what kind of life do I want to live. That is the first question if you want to do business, because they see your mind is you. Any other thing is just when two people die and you see two dead body, and one is a banker and the other one is an armed robber. You don't say an armed robber dead body and a banker dead body. You only say two dead body. Who was the banker and who was the armed robber? It's the mind. Man's divinity is in his mind. So one thing I will always say is be very clear, what kind of life do I want to live? An entrepreneur who is very wealthy, with a happy marriage, with few kids, be very clear. And then channel it on your mind. Dedicate yourself. Focus your mind towards making those things reality. Let it become the only signal you give to your mind. Remember how you give signals to your mind is through your eyes, your mouth, and your ears. Hear things pertaining those things and those things alone. For instance, I don't just want wealth. I want to live in divine health. So I refine my mind every day. I say it to myself that I live in divine health. There is no business with any kind of, it's just divine health. So I tell myself every day until my spirit, body, and soul is convinced. I tell myself every day that I am a money magnet. I attract favor everywhere I go. Until my spirit, body, and soul is convinced, and for so being, it's a reality. You get it? So renew your mind. Everything that comes to you is the frame of your mindset. The man who believes in bad luck, the man who believes that he can be cheated anyhow, will be cheated all the time. Now, the one who believes that he cannot be cheated, once in a while he will be cheated because he might collide with someone who has a strong mind frame of cheating. It will overpower his own mind frame. Yeah, because it's a battle of mind power. Howbeit, it will be in rare case. And if he is strong enough to hold that conviction, he will never be cheated. So don't focus on wrestling with people. People are only mirror reflecting your belief system. So as a man thinks, so he is. Even the armed robber, there are places he goes, he maintains himself because the mental frame of that place does not support armed robbery. So even the one who is disrespectful, there are people he meets, he respects himself because that individual he's meeting has transformed himself so much so that everyone who sees him respects him. So he cannot think that he will be disrespected. So when he show up, even the disrespectful people respect him. So when you understand this, you don't blame people for anything that happens to you. Men are only mirror reflecting your inner state. You think for a minute, do you actually treat everybody the same? The way you relate with your boss is not the way you relate with your co-staff. It's not the way you relate with your mother. It's not the way you relate with your husband. What is the difference? Is who they are to you. Yes, their mindset about themselves towards you. So your boss knows he's your boss. He pays you. That is his consciousness. You also reflect it. By so doing, even if you are an arrogant person, you humble yourself. Is mind responding to mind? So the whole thing is in the mind. Trash it in your mind. Let me tell you, with the moment you believe that you are so handsome, you strongly believe it every time you look at it, you're like, wow, that is what everybody is going to see. That is what everybody is going to see. A handsome. But the moment you believe that you are so ugly, you start becoming ugly. It doesn't matter how you look before. So when you know this, you don't even bother about anything. You start changing it from within, from the inside out. You start changing it from within. Why think that nothing good can come out of you? No, you can't run your life in that way. Think the best of yourself. Think that as you are going there, because of the kind of person you are, they have got no choice than to celebrate you. Boy, I'm handsome, prosperous, everything I do prosper. I find favor in the sight of all that look upon me. I am more than a conqueror, distinguished for excellence. I am triumphant, a winner man, blessed. You see, listen, bro, if it's not working, when I get involved, it begins to work. Think like that. Think like that. Jesus said, I am come that they may have life and have it abundance. I am come. This is me now talking. I am come that they may have life and have it abundance. Hey, oh God, I am come. I have come. You see, I know that there are problems in the world, but I have come that you may have life and have it in abundance. Oh boy. I know that there are persecutions, but I have come. I have come that you may have life and have it in abundance.